live from the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary in Plymouth, Minnesota. It is FLBC Lady Conqueror basketball. Season debut for the Lady Conquerors, season debut for your intrepid broadcast team. My name is Jason Goodham, and sitting next to me in the Wade Mobley Memorial Broadcast Chair is the only man on the planet that can make epistemology more dorky than it already is. It's Wade Mobley.
Thank you very much. Everybody needs a preseason.
Everyone needs a preseason.
Shocker, we don't actually practice. We barely had a production meeting. I did type out some new ad reads. I didn't just change the date. We do have some new sponsors this year, but we have a good time doing this, and looking forward to my first broadcast of the year, and not the first game, though. There was a game last week.
The men opened on Thursday night.
And we had a no broadcast of that game, right?
No, just a live stream. And scheduling conflicts, mostly because athletic director Logan Strand told us about the first game about 6 days in advance.
Now, it is best not to throw the athletic director.
No, it totally is.
I am president of the school, but in this case, I kind of sort of work for him. So let's be a little careful on that one. So sorry for being absent last week, or you're welcome, as the case may be. You can find everything you need to know about FLBC, Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary, at flbc.edu, and the athletic website, flbcathletics.com. Pastor Jason Goodham, what do you know about Ridgewater College?
I know everything but their nickname. Ridgewater College is a public community and technical college in central Minnesota with campuses in Wilmer and in Hutchinson. It was founded in 1996 through the merger of local colleges, and it serves over 4,500 students annually as a part of the Minnesota state system. Accredited by the Higher Learning Commission, it offers more than 100 programs, including associate's degrees for transfer to four-year universities, career-focused diplomas in fields like nursing, agriculture, and welding, and unique national specialties. With 100% acceptance rate, small class sizes, averaging 19-to-1 students to faculty, a strong rankings as Minnesota's top community college for value and career prep, Ridgewater emphasizes affordable, supportive education for changing lives and creating opportunities.
My, behold what research. Now,
I didn't practice that at all.
Did Grok, do we have to cite Grok when we use Grok?
Not when we know their accuracy.
Okay, sounds good. Johnny Grevin, probably broadcasting a game with me in a couple weeks.
The Rocket Man, John Grevin, live and in studio.
Mr. John Grevin, who has survived a recent attempt on his life that maybe we'll talk about publicly when it's not so soon. All right, so that actually was a little too good. I don't want to, they're not a sponsor.
Yeah.
It did not occur to me how good that was. The Grok did very well promoting a school that we're playing, and I don't want your kids to go there. I want them to come here. So I'll be more careful next time. I'll say, Grok, give me a summary of Ridgewater Community College, but make it a little bit off.
And vague.
Vague so we look better. So there it is. All right. Well, we're going to find out who's better on the court, at least today. First game out for the FLBC Lady Conquerors. How many of these players were volleyball players? Pretty near all of them?
I think we're almost 100% success rate. We've got 4 returning sophomores from last year's Lady Conqueror squads. Of course, Clara and JoJo, the Rischel twins, Mariah Coyle, and Grace Carlson, who joined halfway through the season, second semester student for us last year.
And really helped the team before that ankle injury. So the volleyball team, they like volleyball here.
They love it.
A lot. The gym is electric. We have decided not to broadcast volleyball games, not because we don't care, but perhaps because we care too much.
As a sign of respect to not insult the ladies or the game of volleyball.
I just know I would get in trouble. I don't know the game well enough. I don't want to insult them. Everything now looks like what we used to call a double hit or a carry.
Well, and no one wants a live stream broadcast that all I say is bump, set, spike. Side out, guys.
Side out. Yeah, and then somebody types in, "Oh, there aren't really side outs anymore." That's a point.
Yeah, it's a rally point.
Yeah. Okay. When I was in high school, how long was a volleyball game, Jason?
I never watched one.
It was of indeterminate length.
Yeah.
It was someplace between basketball and cricket, because you don't necessarily score a point on every, but it's different now. It's a higher pace, a faster paced game, more control over the ball.
I love rally scoring.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yep.
And they're pretty good. Our ladies were,
year?
what, around 500?
Round 500, first-year head coach Janae Gray with the coolest name ever.
It is. Janae Helms, you remember her, you praying that she would hit a three-pointer so you could say,
I got it once.
Helms Deep, you got it once, and one of our great valued employees here on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College. Okay, 6 minutes until tip. We've got some new sponsors this year. The tip's going to be brought to you by Hale's Repair Center. And what could we say about Hale? We'll talk about this a little bit later. Three Rivers Real Estate Team. Caleb Carlson is back with us, as is Cisco, food service provider, and Truestone Wealth Management. So that would be, there's a group of financial advisors, and one of them
is my financial advisor.
And that would be my cousin, right?
Kyle Kirby.
Kyle Kirby. And it's very, very hard, since I remember the occasion of his birth. It would be very hard for me to entrust money to him. But everybody else that's listening to this broadcast, run there. He's very good. He is my daughter's financial advisor as well.
Really?
Yes, I'm envious of my daughter's financial position and limited expenditures at this point in life. And Mark Preston, parent, father of Annalise Preston, who is not dressed for today's game. I think there's an injury going on.
Neither Annalise Preston or Jesse Monsebroten are going to be dressed for today's game. We expect to see him, hopefully, Lord willing, later on in the season.
And Annalise is a really, really good player, so that'll be helpful. But thank you, everyone, for sponsoring these games. Beyond Limits, we'll say more about Beyond Limits as a partner, ministry partner of the Free Lutheran Bible College, who we really value. And those are our 5 sponsors right now. And we will be dropping little Easter eggs through this broadcast. I didn't tell you this about a sponsor that I hope to secure.
You're enticing them, alluring them.
Yes. It's one of those things where they're not a sponsor, but perhaps they could be. And it would seem to be a natural fit for at least 2 reasons I can think of.
Yes.
All right. What else?
We can run down the rosters for both teams, just rosters from front to back, just to give us a heads up, and so I can start memorizing numbers. And then we've got 4 minutes till opening lineups, opening prayer, anthem, opening lineups, and tip. So for the Ridgewater, the ladies basketball roster, coming to the SLC today, number 0, Charlize Arcorn, a freshman from Rosebud, South Dakota. Number 1, Hannah Keller, is a freshman from Maple Grove. Number 3, Julia Hines, is a sophomore from Randolph. Number 5, Rochelle Dean, is a freshman from Bertha, Minnesota. Number 10, Madison Norsten, is a freshman from Wilmer. Number 13, Allie Wendlandt, is a freshman from New London. That
was a well-enunciated T.
That's going to be the hardest one for me all game long. Wendlandt. Number 21, Allie Peterson, is a freshman from Marshall, Minnesota. Number 23, Tegan Oslin, is a forward and a freshman from Mora, Minnesota. Number 30, Kyra Jensen, is a freshman from Chanhassen, local. And number 31, Kelsey Yeager, is a freshman from Mapleton, Minnesota.
It seems like somebody named Allie Peterson should probably go here.
We could recruit.
Very, very Scandinavian.
The Lady Conquerors roster, as it stands right now, minus Jesse Monsebroten and Annalise Preston. Number 5, Lydia Laframboise. Number 10, Clara Rischel. Number 14, Grace Carlson. Number 15, Taylor Fink. Number 20, Isabel Ritland. Number 21, Jojo Rischel. And number 24, Mariah Coyle. Making their FLBC debuts today are Lydia, Taylor, and Isabel. Looking forward to seeing all our Lady Conquerors in action today and throughout the season.
2:30 left until the Hales Repair Center tip-off.
You're loving this.
Well, I am. It's like, so an alumnus who has really no potential to, I mean, he has potential.
Oh, man, that was an unfortunate pregnant pause.
It was. And Hale, if you're listening, it's not Hale Repair Center, as in
all hail the repair center,
or the hail has hurt your car. And
but he can help with that. But
he probably could. He can help with anything. And we have stories to tell, most of which do not involve illegal activity, and we can tell them. But Hale is unlikely to get business, an actual return on investment for this. business.
However, if your car breaks down in the greater Valley City, Ariska metropolitan area, Hale's your guy.
Hale is your guy. And you could say, like near Buffalo, perhaps even?
Near Buffalo?
Yeah, anything within 10 miles of I-94. And say, this side of Jamestown. And, the other side of what, like Tower City?
Probably,
right in there.
Yeah, Travis Hafner territory.
Yes. Where did that come from? Okay, but not quite Darren Erstad territory.
No. Well, Erstad went to Valley City.
I thought he went to Jamestown.
No, Valley City.
You sure about that?
VCSU.
We could check
positive.
this out. We've discovered AI, artificial intelligence. I grew up. Where I grew up, that meant other things.
Surprisingly, though, we have yet to discover natural intelligence.
That's right, but we do have Grok to help us, and we will take your maybe not your questions, but if you have pertinent data,
yes,
that could help us with our accuracy, feel free to talk
Especially
back.
any Ridgewater fans that may be watching, correcting us. We are all right with that.
We are, because we're not above, publicly admitting our faults.
No. And celebrating our faults from time to time.
Repentance is the repentance and faith. It's as repentance is the. What was the first one again? The first of the 95?
When our Lord and Savior said repent, he meant that the entire life of a Christian be one of repentance.
One of 95 if you're counting. Not one of the 95 that were on our doors yesterday, the student fabricated 95 theses. They have grievances. Grievances,
yes. As students are wont to have. 5 seconds left until anthem, prayer, and starting lineups. We're going to turn you over to the PA system and see you on the flip side.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Student Life Center here at the Free Lutheran Bible College campus for today's game between the Ridgewater Warriors and your FLBC Conquerors. Please join us in a word of prayer. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for this afternoon. Thank you for this opportunity to come play this game and just glorify you and everything, Lord. I just pray for the safety of all the players, coaches, referees, everyone involved here, Lord, that you just keep them safe and that we can just do this all for your glory. In your name I pray. Amen. Now would you please rise, remove all headgear for the singing of our national anthem by the FLBC Men's Quartet. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we rushed were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Ridgewater Warriors. Number 1, Hannah Keller. Number 3, Julia Hines. Number 5, Rochelle Dean. Number 10, Madison Norston. And number 21, Allie Peterson. And now, your starting lineup for your FLBC Conquerors! From Bottineau, North Dakota, number 5, Lydia Loframbeau. From Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, number 10, Clara Rischel. From Parkston, South Dakota, number 15, Taylor Fink. Number 21, Jojo Rischel. And from Rapid City, South Dakota, number 24, Mariah Coyle. The Conquerors are coached by Wendy Grevin, assisted by Shelby Grevin.
Those are your starting lineups again for visiting Ridgewater: Keller, Hines, Dean, Norston, and Peterson. And for your home team, FLBC Conquerors: Laframboise, Rischel, Fink, and Coyle.
Rischel, Fink, and Coyle sound like one of our
Attorneys
sponsors.
at Law.
Attorneys at Law and our sponsor. Tonight's officials, as assigned by the Independent Basketball Officials Association: Richie Weigel. That sound right? Weigel,
yeah.
yes. Juan Rivera and Ryan Gilson. Ryan Gilson's new. He's new to our.
We welcome him.
We welcome him to our circle.
We got a tip going up. Ridgewater hits the tip. Bounces around, and Ridgewater controls the tip as Dean wins the scrum. Gets it to number 3, Hines for 3, no good. Rebounded back by Dean, and now we've got some offense running. It's Keller running the point.
FLBC man-to-man.
Right, number 10, Norston spots up for 3 from the left wing, no good. Rebound comes down, bounces around, scrum. It's Coyle and Dean. Coyle and Dean, first jump ball of the game, and it will be FLBC ball. Well, that was something.
It was. Ridgewater came down with the first ever Hales Repair Center tip, and FLBC gets the alternating possession.
Ridgewater opens up in a man press. This is Lydia Laframboise, trapped at the wing, stolen and then re-stolen, straddling the 50-yard line, half-court line. Everyone needs a preseason. It's not basketball season quite yet.
Oh boy, FLBC ball underneath.
One time when I'm deep into commentary, can you find out what Ridgewater's nickname is?
Yes.
All right, shot up, ball tipped out of bounds, Ridgewater ball. Coming back the other way, both teams have now had one official possession. Both teams have done nothing with that possession. We're nearly a minute into the season.
Yes, Ridgewater Community College.
Hannah Keller brings the ball up the court. There's a guarantee I'm going to call her Helen Keller at least once this game.
No, be very careful.
Allie Peterson with the ball on the wing, guarded by Laframboise. That's Hines down low to Norston. Ball tipped out. All right, Keller from the free throw line, no good. Rebound comes down to Mariah Coyle, who is harassed but protects the ball, gets it to JoJo.
RidgewaterAthletics.com. It sounds like we're doing a read for them. They're not a sponsor, but they could be. We're not fussy. They're the Warriors.
Warriors, all right.
Yes.
Here's from 12, JoJo Rischel gets shot up, no good. Fink with the rebound and the bunny, no good. Here comes Keller the other way, shortest player on the court. Number 21, Allie Peterson, long on the 3, ball tipped out of bounds, Lady Conqueror basketball.
Just got a text message from the parent of a recently admitted student. Apparently we sent the acceptance letter postage due.
Really awesome.
That's not best practice.
No, really not. Coyle from Laframboise, and there's your first points of the season. Mariah Coyle with the left-handed layup for 2.
The seal has been opened.
There we go. We're on
the
way. Norston kicks out to Peterson. Peterson for 2, and the Warriors answer immediately. 2-2, 7:53 to go in the first quarter. Obligatory complaining about not halves but quarters in ladies basketball. Here's JoJo Rischel to the basketball. Through 3 defenders, tied up. We got a jump ball, and it's going to be Ridgewater basketball. Change of possession.
7:44 left in the quarter. I think there's talk about going to all quarters for basketball.
I would hate that so much.
You're a traditionalist.
I'm a traditionalist. I love halves. That's how basketball was meant to be played.
Even in your high school.
Yeah.
It was quarters.
It was.
It was quarters,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Shot up by Madison Norston. No good. In transition, Clara Rischel is fouled in the act of dribbling.
You know, that's a really good call. Easy to let that one go. There wasn't a lot of contact, but it was enough to affect the play and change possession.
Yeah,
so you call it, and you call it early, you don't have to worry about it.
Get established soon.
Yep.
Here's JoJo Rischel running the point, guarded by Keller. Rischel goes right side, nothing on the dribble drive, tries to lob into her sister, flashing to the basket. Ball tipped off of Clara, Ridgewater ball.
And I think had she played that cool, we might have got that call.
She's a little frustrated with
conscience. The conscience.
Yes, the conscience binds. Grace Carlson and Isabel Ritland check into the game for the first time. Looks like Taylor Fink and Mariah Coyle getting a rest. 7:15 to go in the first quarter. This is Norston now down to Keller. Baseline drive under the basketball. Kicks out to Dean and now to Hines for three, left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Grace Carlson, immediately gets the ball to JoJo, and now Clara.
Oh, good pass.
Wide open under the basket. Lydia Laframboise for two.
Excellent.
A sweet dime from Clara Rischel.
FLBC made them pay for the pressure and settles back into his zone for the second possession in a row.
Transition point. Here's another answer for Ridgewater. Yes.
That was a really nice back
Hannah
cut.
Keller to Allie Peterson for two.
And now here comes the full court pressure.
Kind
1-2,
of a show-me press a little bit. They're not really serious about it. Again, Laframboise under the basketball, under the basket. Ball blocked out of bounds. I think Lydia was looking for a little extracurricular there. Yep.
Yep. Kept the ball instead. Our delay is substantial.
Our internet's not behaving.
Our internet's not behaving. So
Clara Rischel under the basket. Bounce pass to Lydia Laframboise. Ball is stolen by Norsted, then re-stolen by Clara Rischel. Gets her hustle for her own rebound. No, can't come up with it. Rebound comes down to Rochelle Dean. Here's Norsted in transition. She's got Tegan Oslin leading her, doesn't go. Takes it all the way herself for a lay and rolls in and out. No good. Lydia with the rebound. And here we go the other way. Clara Rischel. Clara dribbling. Open top of the key, tries to feed a flashing Lydia Laframboise, loses it in transition. Gonna have a jump ball. FLBC maintains possession. Sub in for Ridgewater. That's number 30, Kira Jensen. Or maybe Kyra checks in for Hannah Keller. And so it looks like what we've got on the court now is Dean, Norston, Peterson, Oslin, and Jensen. Coyle checks back in for Lydia Laframboise, and so it's Rischel, Coyle, Carlson, and Ritland for FLBC.
I have our stats up now.
Great.
Yeah, we forgot which device we use for stats and which device we use for video.
Everyone needs a preseason.
That's
Ball
right.
tipped out of bounds. FLBC maintains possession. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Clara Rischel to inbound. Clara finds JoJo. Here's Coyle on the right wing, drives into pressure, trying to get to the paint. Ball stripped and stolen by Madison Norston.
Whoops.
And we've got a carry, unforced error, turnover by Ridgewater.
Halfway through the first quarter, only 4 points apiece, so a slow start to the season. But they're going to get going.
It's what these early season games are there for.
Exactly right.
Taylor Fink checks in for Clara Rischel. JoJo replaces her on the sideline to inbound the ball.
I love hearing South Dakota on our roster. Miss Fink.
Mariah Coyle dribbles it off her foot, out of bounds. Warriors basketball, 5:37 to go in the first quarter. Both these teams looking a little bit rusty, a little bit kind of tense.
And both a little better than us.
We could do no better.
Yes.
Ball almost lost by Norston. Here's Ritland,
Whoops.
all on her own. It's an Iowa layup. Here we go. Ritland tries to finish under the basket. No good, but fouled by Rochelle Dean. Isabel Ritland's going to have two from the charity stripe.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I used to officiate some basketball.
You did.
And I like this new guy, Ryan Golson. That was the quick steal. But look, he couldn't outrun it. So he gets set, does his best to make the call. Look calm, cool, collected. Welcome to the league.
only the finest commentary on the officials.
That's
us.
right. I mean, that's really, really good. So.
Charlize Arcorn has checked into the game for Ridgewater.
Got a point out of it.
Isabel splits the difference on the free throws. 5-4 FLBC leads. Jensen hands off to Norsten. There's a collision under the basket. They're going to get probably JoJo on a blocking foul, it looks like.
Blocking foul and on the pass. So going to get the ball underneath and into the game. Clara and Lydia.
Clara and Lydia for JoJo and Mariah. It's with the short bench today. It looks like Wendy Grevin's being pretty aggressive on her subs, trying to keep her ladies fresh.
Yes.
Norsten right through the lane, up and good! Madison Norsten with the dribble drive and one.
Taylor Fink is the foul. Her first.
Second team. Rochelle Dean checks into the game for Tegan Oslin. Norsten banks in the three-point play. Did not call bank, but we'll allow it.
But we will. It still counts.
7-5 visitors, first quarter. And miscommunication ends up in a turnover. That's what the press is designed to do.
If they make a good pass there, they break it, but they didn't make a good pass. So it's just, let's see if you can make a good pass.
And
right?
this is where the part of the season where you learn about crisp passes and strong hands.
Yes, exactly. Start coaching my daughter's JV girls basketball team on Monday.
All right, look at you.
I guess.
Underneath, nearly blocked by Lafayette boys. Shot affected. Taylor Fink with the rebound, aggressive rebound. Now here's Clara in transition. She's going to decide to slow things down. Gets Lydia on the wing for three. Lydia short on the three.
Whoops.
What? We got a foul underneath before the collision. Foul was going to be on Isabel Ritland, her first.
Got her money's worth on that one.
That's all right.
You like the rebound down here?
I did.
Good solid rebound, good outlet pass.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Taylor Fink right now.
Yeah, me too. Probably played for Parkston.
Probably.
Had I done any research, I would have
known.
Yes.
Jensen tries to kick out to Arcorn. Ball tipped to the sideline by Isabel Ritland. Ridgewater maintains the possession just in time for JoJo Rischel to check in. JoJo is going to check in for Isabel Ritland. Rischel, Carlson, Fink, and Lafram boys on the court for FLBC. We'll reset Ridgewater here in just a second. We've got Arcorn, Wendlandt, Jensen, Dean, and a fifth player that I'm losing track of right now. Looks like, did I say Jensen? We'll say
Kyra Jensen.
Yeah. Oh, here's on the baseline. Lydia Lafram boys has the ball tipped, loses possession, rolls off of Lydia, and that's another turnover for FLBC. 7-5 Ridgewater.
Jensen just did that quick gather step, two-hand, grab the ball, step through, try to finish.
Yep.
That thing.
You get tied up.
We didn't do that back in the day.
Running the point now, is that Madison? No, that's not. That's Kyra Jensen back, or in the game, remains in the game. Jensen top of the key, ball nearly stolen by JoJo. Oh, she gets to it. There's a scrum on the court. We've got a jump ball. Very aggressive play by the ladies early. 4:07 to go in the first quarter.
That was great hustle by JoJo Rischel getting on the floor.
Second effort after she tipped the ball, too.
Yes, yeah. I love that. Fun to watch.
Allie Wendlandt to inbound off the south sideline. Hines, baseline drive, nothing there. Tipped by Clara. Wendlandt tries to
find Taylor Fink.
There we go. All right, there's Hines, left side three, short for FLBC Conquerors. Converge on the rebound. Here's JoJo. JoJo trying to get around traffic, tries to turn around. Fouled as she's harassed. That looks like it's going to be, all right, number 5, Rochelle Dean with a foul.
FLBC ball out of bounds underneath the hoop. Taylor Fink does not mind contact.
No.
We've needed that.
Little bit of Abby and Faith Peterson.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
3:47 to go. Break in the action, but not really a break in the action because we don't do commercial breaks on this broadcast.
No, well, we could. ThreeRiversRealEstateTeam.com.
We do ad reads.
Contact Caleb Carlson, FLBC alumnus and real estate expert. And he's really good. Have you ever worked with Caleb Carlson in the real estate world?
Not directly. I have received some advice from him.
He's given us lots of free advice. You should not, though, gentle listener, expect all of his advice to be free. He's happy to represent you. He does a great job. Contact Caleb at Three Rivers, plural, realestateteam.com.
Good job. And very helpful in answering questions about radon mitigation for me.
Yes.
Clara Rischel under the basket, joined by Fink Laframboise, Jojo Rischel, and Grace Carlson. Lob comes out to Grace Carlson, can't handle it, immediately stolen by Hannah Keller, who's back in the game. Here's a transition. Keller kicks out, and then we've got a reset. Here's Hines for three from the right wing, short. Rebound comes down to Lydia. Lydia Laframboise. Lydia trying to go coast to coast, gets cut off, and then ball tipped out of bounds by Madison Norston.
Do you have Lydia in class?
I do. She's in my half of Intro to Christian Thought.
The correct pronunciation of her last name is anglicized?
I have been told it's Laframboise instead of Lafram Girls.
But we could totally go super French on that as well, right? Which would be super cool. But I don't think it would be accurate.
No, not for a North Dakotan.
She'd play for Providence.
Jojo gets to the hoop. Nice layup high off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound from the baseline, no good. Rebound tip, comes down to Allie Peterson. Peterson turns around, gets it to Keller. Keller into the lane. Man, she is shifty and quick.
Yeah, she is. All 4'11" of her on the program.
Yeah. Now Norston. Norston, Hines, left side three. Hines long on the three. She can't find the range right now. Fink with the rebound. Gets it to Jojo Rischel. 2:53 to go in the first quarter.
Hines looks like a shooter, though.
She does. She's just looking for the range. Carlson turns around, has the left-handed layup blocked, altered by Norston. This is Norston and Oslin, and that's Oslin.
Whoops.
Fouled under the basket, hits the ground hard. And it will be Tegan Oslin with 2 from the line. A little bit shaken up, but moving around all right.
Lydia Laframboise, boys, has 2 points. And I brought up her name because I thought she had 2 fouls.
No, 2 points.
She had 2 points.
We don't have, only one with 2 fouls in the game is Rochelle Dean for Ridgewater.
Everybody needs a preseason.
Tegan Oslin, a 5'8" freshman from Mora, Minnesota, up in Lake Country. Very near the shores of Lake Mille Lacs.
Near, indeed.
Near. Oslin misses the first. Second shot up and hard off back iron. Ball tipped. Oh, and I'm not sure Norston needed to touch that.
I think it was their ball until she touched it.
Yeah, it may have been. Ball out of bounds on Madison Norston. FOBC to bring it up uncontested.
Yeah, no press this time on that dead ball.
Ridgewater's lifted the press for now.
Makes only, maybe.
Yeah, there's got to be a rhyme or a reason. Ritland bounce past Coyle, who is intercepted by Julia Hines. Hines is a shooter, kicks out to Norston. And then there's Allie Peterson from way downtown, a little bit long on the effort. That was about 4 feet behind the line.
That was deep. So that passing angle down here is kind of rough. From the top of the key to the block.
That vertical to the low block is a really hard
almost
angle.
Impossible. Got to flip the triangle.
It's virtually impossible without a distinct height advantage.
Yes.
Clara trying to get to the hoop. Floater from 12, no good. Lydia, strong rebound. Back into the paint. Stripped, is that by Keller?
It was.
Keller strips. Now there's Mariah Coyle.
There
Left elbow, good! Mariah Coyle rolls it in from 14.
So that'll be 7-7. Hannah Keller is scrappy. And just picked up a foul on Jojo Rischel. That'll be her second.
Jojo's got 2. Checking out of the game is Tegan Oslin. Into the game, looks like Allie Wendlandt back in the game. So we've got Keller, Peterson, Wendlandt, Hines, and Norston in for Ridgewater. And it's Clara Rischel, Jojo Rischel, Ritland, Laframboise, and Coyle for FLBC. 1:46 to go in the first quarter. Keller misses the first free throw short.
Maple Grove, right in our backyard.
Yep. Ridgewater in the bonus now for the rest of the quarter. 7-7. Keller misses both free throws. Good hustle rebound by Norston, harassed by Keller. Here's Keller, all unimpeded to the basket. Makes up for missing both free throws with a layup on the second chance point. 9-7 Warriors right now.
Well, Keller really is a ball hawk. Not hog, hawk.
Hawk, yes. Clara Rischel, floater from the free throw line, no good. Ball comes back down to Clara. Turnaround jumper, no good, but fouled in the process on, that's gonna be Keller committing the foul. That'll be, is that 2 on her now?
That will be 2.
Here's JoJo Rischel checking out. Grace Carlson in the game for FLBC. 2 shots for Clara.
Both teams in the bonus for the rest of the quarter right now.
Clara makes the first.
Evenly matched teams.
I think so. It's
with
been a good game.
Similar strengths.
Yeah, it looks like almost identical rosters.
Yes. Annalise would probably be a good guard.
Missing some wing scoring right now.
Yes.
Clara makes both, ties the game, 9-9. Jensen kicks out. Here's Keller. Pump fake, baseline layup. Good. Oh, man. Hannah Keller is hitting her stride right now, and she's a fluid player.
Yeah, so very quick. Got to make her shoot.
11-9, Ridgewater leading by 2. Coyle kicks out to
Good
Clara
luck.
for 3. Clara long off the glass. Rebound comes down to Allie Wendlandt. Allie up to Jensen. Jensen from 8, no good. Rebound comes down to Lydia Laframboise. 45 seconds to go in the quarter.
Both teams a little tired at the end of this first quarter.
First game of the season, always measures your conditioning. Mariah Coyle, right elbow. Now Clara, now Ritland. Ritland from 16, no good. Ball tipped, comes down to Kyra Jensen. Jensen to Keller. Keller into the paint, tries to get around. Grace Carlson steps back, no good. Ball comes down to Clara Rischel. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. FLBC down by 2, could be the final possession of the quarter. What does Clara do to it? She's got a path into the paint, tries to kick down to Carlson. Carlson up, shot blocked, but fouled by Keller. That's going to be 3 on Keller.
That's significant.
That's a big thing right there. 3 fouls in the first quarter. And Keller immediately checks out. She knows where she's going. Tegan Oslin into the game.
And
that alters the entire.
It does, but she's handsy, and so that's going to be a tendency to pick up those fouls.
Yep.
You can get away with stuff until they start moving, and if those hands hinder movement, Carlson good on the first one.
Carlson to tie here on the second. 11.3 on the clock. Shot clock is null and void.
If the touch hinders movement, it's just a really automatic call. Yep.
Well, and part of it is in a scrum like that, if you see a hand reach in, but the ball path doesn't alter,
yes,
you're going to get called for a slap. A steal, ooh. Wendlandt almost had a steal, trips over Clara Rischel going for the ball. No malice on that, but that was a hard foul. Ends up with a belly flop from Allie Wendlandt, and she will have bonus free throws just under 5 seconds to go in the quarter.
We have 2 fouls on both Rischels.
4 Rischel fouls.
We have 4 Rischel
equally
fouls.
Distributed.
Allie
Allie Wendlandt misses the first.
And that's too bad. That was wrong place, wrong time. After a good offensive rebound by Lydia Laframboise.
Framboise, there we go.
Thank you. Lydia, I'm going to get it.
Wendlandt hits the second. Okay, 5 seconds to get up the court. 4, 3, 2. McCoyle can't handle it. Ball stolen and then lobbed by Peterson, not going anywhere. 12-10, Ridgewater leads after 1.
For over 60 years, the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary has been establishing students in the Word of God for life in Jesus Christ on campus in Plymouth, Minnesota. For more details on our focus programs in Bible and ministry, visit flbc.edu. Start here, go anywhere, grounded in God's Word. Pastor Jason Goodham, you have been a full-time staff member for how long now?
Just under a year and a half.
Before that, board member and adjunct faculty member. You've been around forever.
Since 2013.
Since 2013. So you outdated me barely.
Yep.
By a smidge.
Probably what, by about 2 semesters?
Yeah, something like that. So, all right. Good place, fun place. If you have a loved one who is interested in post-secondary education, right after high school or shortly after high school or some such thing, a great place to come get grounded in the Word of God. Also learn how to think, write, speak, read, and listen, and go on from here to whatever else you got going on. So
we love it. We think we're doing good work here. We're excited about it.
We think so. Our education is better than our broadcast.
Easily.
Easily.
There are few things in life that are worse than the broadcast.
And you and I really aren't teaching together this fall, or spring. It's coming spring.
You're handing it over to me?
I think so.
No, that's what I feared.
I am.
Can you send me your notes on Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates, please?
Yeah, actually, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle.
Yeah.
You got it in the wrong order.
I did that to annoy you.
you went alphabetical, I think. Anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Because I'm a systematician.
That's right. That's right. So, the look on your face yesterday as you were going to go record the third use of the law. That's
I don't know why you
fantastic.
guys think I have a problem with the third use of the law. It's the doctrine of vocation.
It is, but
Because I have resting angry face, I take a lot of
you
flack.
do. Thank you to our sponsors, Cisco at the heart of food and service, helping Chef Matt Peschel prepare delicious, nutritious meals for our students. Quarter 2 underway.
Rischel, Ritland, Carlson, and Fink out for FLBC. Looks like we've got Wendlandt, Jensen. Long jumper missed by Clara Rischel. I'm trying to get to this. These ladies keep moving. Wendlandt, Jensen, Peterson, Oslin, and I'm missing one. Who am I? Is that Norston?
Norsten's out there, yes.
Norston, there we go.
Yes. And gentle listener, Jason Goodham is as good as anybody on knowing who's on the floor at any given time. He did just ask them to move more slowly so he could see their numbers.
Everyone needs a preseason. Clara Rischel, third chance points, ball altered, and now we're going to have a shot clock violation or a jump ball.
It's going to be a jump ball.
And it's going to be Ridgewater ball either way.
Ridgewater is now in a trapping half-court zone. So for, this is game number 1, I'm assuming, or very early in their season. We've got a full court zone press, we've got man-to-man, we've got a half-court matchup zone, and we've got a trap. And they're mostly freshmen.
Yeah, running through the ringer here. Here's Norsten, dribble drive right through traffic, finger roll, good. She gets up the and one. That's her second and one of the game. Who is the block on? Is that JoJo?
Number 15.
Oh, Taylor.
Taylor Fink.
All right, we've got a.
That will be her second as well.
Yeah, so we've got both Rischels and Taylor Fink with 2 fouls. Rochelle Dean has 2 fouls for Ridgewater, and Hannah Keller, the big one, has 3 fouls, early foul trouble. Norsten misses the and one, really good block out by Clara Rischel, and Norsten turns around.
Out.
That's a 90-foot foul right there.
Yeah, that's not something you want to do, but it's understandable. Just a little frustrated she missed a shot. That's her first foul. By the way, that was a really nice finish by Norsten.
It was, that finger roll, left-handed, 14-10. Ridgewater leads early in the second quarter, first half. Press back on. Here comes Clara Rischel. Crosses up Norsten.
That's a 10-second call.
Got her. Couldn't quite. Half a second away.
Yeah, it was the clock, but I thought we were going to get away with that at first. And we have debris on the court. I see debris, and I want to help. I want to get the debris,
So,
but I'm.
Along with La Framboise, it's a French word.
Think I can get it?
No, don't try. Jensen with the ball off the inbounds, left side dribble, kicks it out to Hines. Hines short on the 3, still has not found her range. Vain attempt to save the ball. FLBC has possession.
Is detritus. Can we say detritus?
You could. It would be.
It's going to bother me, you know.
I know it is. Timeout, go get it.
Yes.
All right. Effective press ends up with JoJo Rischel looking for a foul call, but kicking the ball out of bounds. Ridgewater to inbound from Allie Wendlandt. Getting more comfortable
back
with that
into
one.
the game.
Lydia checks in for Isabel. Allie lobs into Oslin. Ball stolen by Lydia. Hands off to JoJo, gets it back to Clara. Presses off. 14-10 Ridgewater leads, 8:37 to go in the half. Lydia thought about a 3, dribbles right side to the baseline, almost loses it, regains possession.
How in the world did that get through?
Oh my word, skip pass to Clara Rischel for 3. There we go.
That pass had a completion percentage of 8.6.
Just like Wendy drew it up, and we got happy feet. This is normally the happy feet side of the court, but they went north side on this.
Maybe there's been a shift.
The reversal of the polar, the magnetic poles. Like,
well, tonight is daylight savings time, my favorite day of the year.
I totally forgot about that.
We get the hour back from the pit of despair.
Without interest, though.
Yes, that's true.
Lydia dribbles it off her leg.
Good job,
good
Lydia.
save by JoJo. Back to Lydia.
Or JoJo. There's too many Lydias.
Oh, no, double tip. Can Grace Carlson save it? She does.
Still got it.
Good hustle at Grace. Gets it to JoJo. To Taylor Fink, left wing. Skip past to Clara. Got a lane. Can she find it? Threads the needle. Up. No
That's
good.
a good take. We hit knees. Is she okay? I think so.
Little bit of a slight limp, but she shakes it off.
Jason, it's good to be back.
I'm loving this.
This is fun. This is fun. In a world of sports gone mad, name, image, and likeness. Did you know? I will not mention the Athletic Association of Christian Colleges on the national level by name.
Okay.
But
You did that well.
Thank you very much.
Clara Rischel makes the first of 2, ties the game at 14.
Do you know what the Bible requirement is for this organization?
12 credits.
0.
Oh, lovely.
The same as the Big Ten, which can't count.
Good harassment on the rebound as I try to recover from this news. 14-14, FLBC forces the turnover, has the possession, and JoJo Rischel has the ball.
A 0 Bible requirement.
Amazing.
It's going to drive me nuts all year.
To be in a national association
of Christian colleges.
Oh, good steal by Jensen.
And
finds herself in a trap. Is that on JoJo?
That's JoJo.
That's
so
3 on JoJo.
You just can't. If there's unlimited fouls, if it's just 3 to make 2, knock yourself out. But we really need.
And here comes Isabel Ritland.
At least one Rischel in the game at all times.
JoJo on the bench now with 3, joining Ridgewater's Hannah Keller. Isabel Ritland in the game, so it's Lafram boys.
Yeah, I would love to see those two play one-on-one.
Oh, man. Lafram boys, Ritland, Coyle, Fink, and Clara Rischel in for FLBC. Here's Norston, stop and pop from 10, no good.
That's a great block out. So well done.
And they're going to get Norston on a reach. It's no longer over the back.
It's not. No, yes. So it's a push or nothing, right?
Yeah. Friend of the show, Nick Schultz, explained that to us last year.
He's no friend.
Acquaintance of the show.
There we are. Former parishioner. I don't have friends. So, okay. So that was an excellent block out by Lydia Laframboise.
Yes. And an excellent pronunciation.
Thank you very much.
Coming back the other way is Ridgewater with the ball. This is Jensen. Jensen, shake and bake, finds the lane, stop, flop from 6. Good, that was a play.
That's sweet. That one-hand fake crossover thing.
That was a basketball play right there. Telegraph pass stolen by Wendlandt, up for the bunny, no good. Rebound comes down to Lafram Boyce. Trapped on the north sideline, reverses to Ritland. Ritland trapped, tries to get it to Clara. Clara sells the tip out of bounds.
Oh, you got a foul.
Oh, we got a foul.
Close hand foul, open hand out of bounds.
Yeah, everyone needs a preseason.
There you go. That's Wendlandt.
Wendlandt. You'll get there. You just mastered Lafram Boys. Let's not raise expectations.
I thought I
too
had
high.
that one.
Clara Rischel.
I can think it was George Wendt.
Yeah, I know. That's the hard thing. Oh, it should have gone up with that. Lafram Boys in the paint, kicks out, gets it to Coyle at the top of the key. Coyle reverses to Lafram Boys, who stole it from Clara Rischel. Got a foul on the double team. Taylor Fink is going to the line with the bonus.
Keep that ball moving, ladies. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Rochelle Dean.
Nope. Was it on Dean? Yeah, okay. 3 on Dean, and I just immediately looked up and saw Wendlandt also checking out of the game. So what do we got in for Ridgewater as Fink misses long on the first one? Norston, Jensen, Hines, Allie Peterson, and Tegan Oslin in the game for the Warriors. And Fink makes the second and ties the game, I believe.
We think.
Baseline drive. No, that was
quick ad.
Hines, left wing 3. She found the range.
She did. When the ball comes straight out at you, you're a really good time to get right.
Good shot by Hines.
The 1-2-2 press.
Good, there's a pass right there.
That diagonal pass to break the press.
got to be a crisper one on the finish, and Mariah's got a wide open shot on
Yes,
that.
and Mariah needs to shoot that one. Just super comfortable shooting, but good things happen when you get shots on goal.
Jensen 1-on-3, kicks out to Hines, who loses it through the 5-hole, and FLBC forces the turnover off the turnover.
Speaking of shots on goal and 5-hole, as Wendy Greva takes a timeout, our hockey fortunes are they're not great this year, it doesn't appear.
Right now, all 4 of the pro teams, we stink.
Oh my. Yeah, it's not great. And usually, I'm a Steelers fan, so that helps out, but I have to cheer for Aaron Rodgers to be a Steelers fan. And we have no defense, at least they're expensive.
Yeah.
So, all right. Who have we not talked about? True Stone Wealth Management, we did I mentioned them earlier, but I like implied a negative because my cousin works for them.
Yeah.
And he said,
really making wise use of that money. You
so
could use a
I'm
financial
gonna try
planner.
this. I could, yes, or maybe they could. Okay. Thank you to True Stone Wealth Management for sponsorship of this season's broadcast. True Stone is the official financial services provider of FLBC Athletics. Contact Kyle Kirby, Mark Presting, or Tim Fugleberg. That's Bird Mountain. For those
Bird Mountain.
That's what that means. At 701-352-1217 for help planning your financial future. We have room for one more gold sponsor on the wall of gold sponsorship. A mere $2,500, and I think a gift in kind from a certain place that employs many of our students, including my daughter and
My son.
your son. And I think for a certain amount of money, you get a banner and also positive culinary commentary from Jason Goodham.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed you do.
Indeed you do. That's right.
Clara, Lydia, Isabel, Mariah, and Taylor out for FLBC.
Solid
And
2-3 zone here.
We got Hines, Peterson, Oslin, Jensen, and Norston, who just tipped the ball out of bounds. FLBC continues to have possession. 5:41 to go in the first half.
Okay, so that zone, when the entry pass is made, one guard takes the ball, the other one drops really, really deep. So we need to exploit that, get into the middle of the free throw line.
Yeah, run a high post.
Yes.
Clara Rischel, 3 long. Rebound comes down to Norston. Norston's a good rebounder.
Oh, for sure. Good player. We're still looking for our first three-pointer of the year, I think.
Here's Jensen, gets it to Oslin underneath, misses the bunny. Rebound comes down to Lydia.
La Framboy is...
She's good.
Yeah. Is she getting maybe the Shelby Grevin Rebound Award? 6
Oh,
scores.
good save by Isabel. Wrong team, but she saved it. Here comes Kira Jensen. Hassled by Clara. Clara, that's 3. We got both Rischels with 3 now.
Yes, and Wendy Grevin did the double face palm on that one. I think the foul trouble.
Head in the hands.
Yeah. Never a good sign.
Peterson inbounds to Norston, back to Peterson. Good executed play, bad result.
Fink bothered that. It's her presence.
I like Fink down low. That's going to be fun this year. Clara, crossover, gets to the elbow, stops, jump, good! Clara Rischel for 2. 19-17, Ridgewater leads. Jensen all the way through the paint, jump stop, left-handed layup, up and good, and they get those 2 points right back. Clara's looking for help.
Yes.
Oh, loss of bounds. Clara is tired and frustrated, and she's going to head out of the game as JoJo replaces her.
And Isabel Ritland is into the game, wasn't ready for that pass.
Wasn't ready for the press.
Yeah, wasn't ready for the press, yeah.
Norston gets the inbound, drives to the right side, hands off to Hines. Hines head fake, reverses the ball, nearly stolen by Ritland. Now Allie Peterson, left side 3, in and out, no good. Rebound by Ritland. Ritland on the fast break. Here's Ritland in transition. Ritland guarded by Oslin. Up! Oh, there is no justice in the world, but there is a foul.
That was a beautiful play. I'm watching this on the eventual replay.
Yeah.
It's actually too far delayed to be of
useful.
Use. Yes.
Yes. Isabel Ritland shooting 2 from the line. Oslin picks up her first foul, and we're going to see Charlize Arcorn again as Peterson checks out of the game.
Now with the short bench tonight, the 3 fouls on each Rischel is really unfortunate.
Crippling.
Yeah, it is.
Norston, Oslin, Arcorn, Jensen, and Wendlandt in the game for Ridgewater. Ritland makes the second, gets FLBC within 3, just over 4 minutes to go in the half.
Ridgewater is well represented on campus today.
Norston, top of the key, left side drive, gets it to Arcorn. Arcorn pump fake, reverses to Jensen. Jensen into the paint, down low to Oslin. Ball stolen. Isabel tips it out of bounds. It will be Ridgewater's ball with 20 on the shot clock. Sub in. This will be Allie Peterson in for Kira Jensen. If there are Ridgewater fans listening, I would like some guidance if it's Kira or Kyra, please. I would like to know.
Or just say it loud enough, the people behind you will answer.
Yeah, maybe. Oslin finds Norston underneath, and Norston gives Ridgewater a 5-point lead, 3:47 to go. Oh, transition pass was a little bit soft, stolen by Arcorn. Arcorn lobs to Wendlandt, reverses to Norston. Now Wendlandt, left side 3, nearly on the baseline, no good. Rebound comes down to Mariah Coyle. Oh, tipped hustle, stolen by Norston.
Norsted's a good player.
Norston, reverse pivot into the lane, left-handed hook, no good. Rebound comes down to Fink. And here comes JoJo the other way, harassed by Norston, trapped by Wendlandt, gets out of it. JoJo, floater from the left elbow, up and good. That was all JoJo, all the time.
That was poetic. Harassed by Wendlandt, trapped by Norsted. Floater in the lane.
I believe that was Ralph Waldo Emerson.
It could have been.
Arcorn 3 left side, a little bit long, up to the top of the backboard, that's out of bounds.
We will be joined at the half by FLBC Athletic Director Logan Strand to talk about the upcoming men's season.
Look at the planning we go through on this show. JoJo Rischel.
They don't know if you don't tell them.
Never give the appearance of an option. JoJo Rischel, reverse pivots into the paint, kicks out to Lafram Boys, long 2, airballed out of bounds. I think they were going to give her credit for a 3. I was pretty sure her toe was on the line, but it doesn't matter. Mariah Coyle checks in for Lydia. Ritland, Coyle, Carlson, JoJo Rischel, and Taylor Fink on the court for FLBC, joined by Arcorn, Jensen, Oslin, Wendlandt, and Peterson. Oh my goodness, Kira Jensen goes up for 2, nails the layup, and it's a 5-point lead for Ridgewater, 2:27 to go in the half.
25-20.
Clara loses the ball, stolen by Peterson, restolen by Grace Carlson, finds a flashing JoJo underneath, hits the bottom of the backboard, rebound comes down to Jensen, lob up to Oslin. Oslin left-handed layup, fouled hard by Ritland, who looks like had some knee-to-knee action there.
Might have taken the worst of it.
Yeah, Isabel picks up her 3rd foul. Ooh, foul's certain to be a thing for FLBC.
They're definitely a thing. So that's, how many fouls is that total?
So, JoJo's got 3, Isabel's got 3, Claire's got 3, that's 9, Taylor's got 2, that's 11 total fouls on 7 dressed players.
Wow. That's because you only have, doing some quick math here, you only have 35.
Amazing.
It is amazing. We talk about True Stone, Beyond Limits. Let me talk about Beyond Limits a little bit. Beyond Limits is a partner ministry. You can find out more at beyondlimitscollege.org. Beyond Limits is a collaborative partnership venture with Free Lutheran Bible College, offering a 2-year residential post-secondary Christian campus experience and life skills certificate for qualified young adult students with developmental disabilities. The program includes a customized selection of audited classes, independent living skills courses, job coaching to gain work skills in preparation for the future. Board chair Steve, last name escaping me, is going to join me someday.
Good. At
a halftime or between games to talk about it. He is a great representative. Okay, but he actually is also a great representative of FLBC.
Well, I'd love to see
the guy
it.
can sell ice to an Eskimo. And
which is great for a guy with such an unusual surname.
That's right, Steve.
Steve. Last name I can't remember.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. But we'll get you here. Thank you for your support and encouragement. That's been a great addition to our campus these last 2 years.
Out of the timeout, Ridgewater has Wendlandt, Arcorn, Oslin, Peterson, and Jensen. And it's Oslin shooting from the line, misses the first. FLBC counters with Fink, Carlson, Coyle, JoJo Rischel, and Isabel Ritland. 2:12 to go in the half. Oslin for the second. Nails it. 6-point lead for Ridgewater. 2-possession game.
I'd like to finish strong these 2 minutes. It starts to feel like a bit of a shift.
This is where you want to win these 2 minutes. Just build on that.
First two and the last two, see what happens. Or last two and first two.
JoJo, floater pass tipped off the fingers of Taylor Fink, who's shaking him off. Looks like she maybe jammed a finger on that one.
Yeah, and Lydia Laframboise looks a little shaken up too. So short bench might be getting shorter. And with the foul trouble, that's no good. I kind of get the sense that the ladies are going to be okay this year.
Yep,
First
first game
fine.
jitters,
Yep.
It's just fine. Baseline pass from Wendlandt down to Oslin, stripped but fouled. Is that on JoJo, or are they going to get Taylor? Either one is not good news. Going to be on Taylor. That's the third on Taylor Fink.
Wow.
4 players have committed fouls, but those same 4 players have committed
All
3
the
fouls
fouls.
apiece.
Yeah, Grace Carlson and Mariah Coyle need to bring the pain, I guess. They're very nice, though.
They're
not sure
kind,
they're
kind-hearted.
Not sure if they're bringers of pain.
I don't think so. Oslin misses the first free throw. Sub waiting to check in is Julia Hines.
She of 3-point shooting acumen.
Oslin again makes the second of 2, 27-20. Norston's still leading all scorers, but Oslin's coming up there. Claire Rischel with 8 for FLBC. Norston with 7, for Ridgewater. JoJo, guarded by Jensen. Lobs back to Mariah Coyle.
We're having a hard time making the entry pass against this man-to-man defense.
Grace Carlson dribbles into the paint, reverse pivots, nearly stolen by Wendlandt, is in fact stolen by Wendlandt. Now we've got a scrum. It's a loose ball still. Someone's going to come down with it, and it's Grace Carlson. Shot clock violation. That scrum was a good 10 seconds of clock time.
It was. Good aggressiveness, though. Isabel Ritland has 3 fouls. It was not stopping her from engaging.
Yep. Same with Taylor Fink, who was on the ground.
I love seeing that.
A little bit wincing of pain. Halftime's going to be good for these ladies.
It is.
78 seconds left to go in the half. 27-20, Ridgewater leading. Wendlandt running the point right now for Ridgewater. Hands off to Jensen. Jensen crossover in the paint. Extra bounce pass to Oslin. Hits the left-handed layup. Good. 29-20. Ridgewater starting to pull away. 1 minute left to go in the half. JoJo, floater, scoop, no good. Fouled in the act of shooting. They're going to get Jensen, it looks like. Jensen, no. It's Oslin was the one expressing frustration. 2 for Tegan Oslin.
They're going to be okay. It's a little shaky, down a couple players.
JoJo makes the first,
29-21, 56 seconds left in the second. Stay with us at the half for a gripping interview with Athletic Director Logan Strand.
One might even call it riveting.
Riveting, yes.
JoJo misses the second. Good box out by Oslin.
Great rebound.
Lob up to Hines, can't. Manages to skip. This is a chance to capitalize for FLBC.
If my name were Hines, and you have to sort by point, I sort by
I have to
by
sort
player.
by point. Why would you do that?
Because then I can get the numbers. There's more to this than point. But when you played for me, would you want me to sort by minutes?
Either way, I'm at the bottom of the list. Mariah Coyle lobs to a wide open Wendlandt, unfortunately. Jensen, extra pass up to Hines, fouled in the act of shooting. It's either Grace or Mariah, so it's good news.
They get involved in the action.
Yeah.
31 seconds left. Hines going to the free throw line to shoot 2. If my name were Hines, I would demand
number 57.
Yep. Yeah, you've thought about this. I have too.
Hines misses the first, but good things come to those who wait.
Help me.
It was a Hines 57 catch-up. You know how the ketchup was slow out of the
yeah,
glass bottle?
Right.
30-21.
Right. That's old.
That's a deep
so
cut.
Old. And you're younger than me. Well, that's really good. And you tap the logo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
JoJo working on Jensen. Good defense by Jensen. Hands off to Grace Carlson. Pull up for long 2 is going to be short. Ball tipped Oh, good stop there by Wendland. Good body control. Almost dribbles it out of bounds for her efforts. Gets it to Hines, right wing 3. Oh, my goodness, Julia Hines. 33-21. That one hurts. What would have been a 9-point deficit going to the half is now a 12-point deficit going to the half. 33-21, Ridgewater leading the way, and the last thing FLBC needed was Julia Hines finding the distance.
So that was 7-1 run since I said something about winning the last 2 minutes.
Everyone needs a preseason, including announcer curses.
The announcer's curse apparently is in mid-season form. But the ladies are going to be just fine. Get some rest, come out and handle that basketball a little bit better. So
Julia Hines with 2 3-pointers and a free throw has 7 points. Madison Norston, easily your player of the game right now, 7 points, 5 boards. Kyra Jensen with 6. Keller, Peterson, and Oslin 4 apiece, and 1 for Allie Wendland. For FLBC, Clara Rischel with 8, 4 for Mariah Coyle. JoJo's got 3. Lydia and Isabel have 2 apiece, and Grace Carlson and Taylor Fink have each made a free throw. I'm going to step away from the broadcast while Wade Mobley interviews a man who needs no
both.
introduction. Athletic Director Logan Strand. Sometimes we call him Luke.
yes, we do. Well, thank you, Jason Goodham, for the first half of the year. Good start to our broadcast season. Join us for most games. We have a couple games coming up. I'm actually going to look for that right now. Next games that we will be broadcasting: Tuesday, November 4th, 5 and 7 men and women against Sisseton Wahpeton College from Sisseton area, South Dakota. And then a little bit of a break before our next home game, Saturday, November 15th, 1 p.m. men only against Dayspring Bible College out of, remind me, Michigan? Michigan. Yeah, almost Indiana.
Almost.
Yeah, okay. That's good. So, very thankful to be able to have athletics as part of our program at the Free Lutheran Bible College. Thank you, Logan Strand, for all you do to make this happen.
Oh, yeah, it's my pleasure, Wade. You know, we do some things well here, and I think athletics is one of them. So
great. So we've got
keep that up.
Women's. This is their first game of the year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So some first game jitters. Looks like Annalise Preston, good player. She's just a little banged up right now.
Yep. She will be back here in a couple weeks, so we're excited to see her play. And then Jesse Massabron is at a wedding right now in Grafton, I think.
And that's allowed.
Apparently, I don't know. Not my team.
And then
both
of them will be really helpful on the floor as well. Men have played one game already, right?
Men have played one game.
Remind me, I missed it.
Kuiper.
Oh yeah, Kuiper College.
Pastor
Goodham and I both missed that, and it was killing us because there's tons of theological and philosophical references there. It's a Dutch Reformed reference. But Kuiper, how did Kuiper look?
Kuiper's a good basketball team. They took on Oak Hills and Trinity after us over the weekend, and they split with both of those teams. So should be a good team going forward. Men played pretty well. I mean, you could tell we had the first game jitters. Definitely most of the guys on our team, first college basketball game.
Yep.
You could definitely tell, but we're going to improve and keep getting better every single game, and we're excited to play on Tuesday.
Your roster is freshman heavy this year?
Freshman heavy, 12 freshmen.
12 freshmen out of how many players?
14.
Well, that's freshman heavy.
It's a lot of freshmen.
Well, that's good for next year. It's good. So we'll see what happens. You'll have a good challenge this year getting coached up. Okay, so we won't talk about this every time. But we've had a couple of years here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great. And so that's it. I think the talent level is a little higher this year.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend for you, if you haven't come out to a game this year. Our guys have more talent, but at the same time, same type of kids, same good Christ-led kids that want to continue to grow as brothers in Christ and continue to play the game well. So definitely come out, check out a game. It's exciting. Come check out our women, right? Our women's team is going to be pretty good again. Please just come out to the games because it's a fun atmosphere.
It is.
And honestly, you're missing out if you don't come.
Yeah, it's a really fun atmosphere. I've got the full court press, coffee, and concessions. You smell the popcorn when you walk in. It takes you right back to high school.
Nothing's better than walking into a gym. You smell the hot dog, you smell the popcorn, you see the nachos, right? You go get a coffee. Sometimes your AD brings it to you.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way. So, no, that's good. So, Logan, how many years now for you on campus?
This would be, I think this is year 5. I think I've hit half a decade.
Wow. So first year assisting Brad.
First year assisting Brad, resident head in the dorms.
4 years since, right?
4 years since.
Okay, and then 2 years as a player, and with that 16 to 18?
15 to 17.
15 to 17, that's right after I got here then.
Yep.
So
I know, we missed. We missed crossing paths.
that's good. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing this. What did you see first half as you were chatting with Gary watching a little basketball?
Scrappy, right? You know, women's basketball, that's the one thing I think of, you know. Hard-nosed, intense, right? Getting on the floor. I think both teams are playing hard, you know. Hopefully down the stretch here, our girls can make a couple more shots, but I think as these games go, you kind of adjust to the intensity of the game. So hopefully we make an adjustment here in the second half and make a run at it.
I was impressed by the scrappiness too.
Oh yeah.
That was good. Getting into some foul trouble because of that. So we have 3 players with 3 fouls right now. So that's a bit of a problem. But you're also talking to Gary. Gary's our assigner.
Yeah.
Remind me Gary's last name. I keep forgetting.
Gary Lowe.
Gary Lowe, yeah, Gary Lowe.
Great
the
guy.
Independent Basketball Officials Association. Just a few weeks ago, we had our annual alumni basketball tournament.
Oh, man.
And Gary's guys come out and they've reffed for years. They've done it. It seems like there's less complaining when there's actual refs.
Oh, and they love doing it. Every time they're like, man, these games are awesome, right? They come to the gym, all of them are like, man, we'll see you in a couple weeks, but honestly, we'll come do this because the games are fun, but, you know, competitive at the same time.
There was some good ball this year.
Oh, yeah. It was
Any
fantastic.
major injuries?
I think it was just dislocated finger was about it.
Yeah,
I popped that into place.
So you can still count to 9.5.
Exactly, you're fine.
Yeah, I was the major injury one year. So really, anytime we can get out of an alumni tournament without a major injury.
Oh, we take those.
That's really good. But the ball was good this year.
Oh, it was phenomenal.
And your team, were you the old guy team?
Yeah,
not quite.
Mixed, not quite. Adam's team was the old guy team. My team was the second in command for the old guy team. I'm getting old, Wade. I'm not.
It's kind of crazy how fast that happens. And so the team that won it, was it the Dryberg?
Yep,
family?
the Dryberg team won it. So good tournament, good turnout. Now, if you were at the alumni tournament too, we have sent out alumni feedback form from this weekend. Please fill that out and send it to us. We'd love to hear what you thought of the event and things that we'd like to expand going forward. And we got get people's feedback so we can help get more alumni on campus, especially athletic alumni, just to get you here, experience the gym, see people you haven't seen in a long time. Please fill that out. It should be in your email.
Yeah, it was packed.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was like almost uncomfortably packed. It was kind of amazing. So we're thinking about making some changes there, dividing up the volleyball and the basketball next year. See how that goes. Love your feedback on that. But it was fun. It was awesome. So much fun. And I remember, back when I was hurt in the alumni basketball, you're going around, you're borrowing a gym someplace. And I remember talking to a donor one time before we built the building, and he assumed that we were building a new gym, a different gym, to replace the one that we had. And the conversation got a lot different when I mentioned, no, we don't really have one. And he said, well, what do you do? And I told him.
Yeah.
And he said, well, you need a gym.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the alumni basketball tournaments, driving out to Crown College, which was a fine place,
Yeah.
but it's just a bit of a buzzkill.
You go sit in someone else's space, yeah. That's why having it here has been such a big blessing too, because you come, people that haven't seen the campus in a long time, come see the campus, right? Walk around. We've had good weather the last couple of years too, which is beautiful. So you can go sit outside in between games, things. We've got kids' activities. It's just fun to get people back on campus and be able to spend time with each other.
This has been an amazing fall. Just gorgeous. I think it has officially turned now.
No, it's a little too cold for me now.
I think it's there. But last week, just a gorgeous time. We take good care of our campus, and just delighted to have our students here. I had a question from a consultant. I was down at a conference a couple weeks ago. We were talking about enrollment. Enrollment's a challenge for everybody.
Yeah.
I think we're at a 111 undergrad right now for our single program. And that's pretty good for a size school such as ours. One of the questions that they ask right away, tuition discount rate and financial aid and all those things, because you can do things to entice people to come and sink your business all at the same time. But one of the things people do to sink their business model in Christian higher ed is start to attract students with things other than Christian higher ed.
Yep.
So you do 15 billion other programs in whatever.
13 sports.
13, yes, exactly. So one of the questions he asked was, what percentage of your students are involved with varsity athletics? And I started to answer it with a numerical answer, and I realized, well, for the reason you're asking, 0.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it's not like we're recruiting, hey, you can come play college basketball. We're self-aware.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We are recruiting from the students who are already coming here to be established in the Word of God for life in Jesus Christ. So, so that said, really, our participation rate is probably a third of our students.
Yep.
But the who comes here for sports is like 0.
Yeah.
I think it's a draw, but it's not the draw.
Absolutely. And the third of our students too, right? Part of the draw of playing athletics at FLBC is the brotherhood, the sisterhood of being together with people in your dorms and getting to experience a common bond, right? It talks about in the Bible a lot about trials and tribulations and things like that, and I think you can learn a lot by playing sports and learning to deal with adversity together and not just doing it on our own, kind of like we're meant to do as Christians, right? In the church, we're not meant to deal with struggles and problems by ourselves, because usually that's when we get into more trouble.
Yeah.
Right? So this is I think this is a great opportunity for people that want to learn how to work in a church and Christian community and learn it by playing something they all like.
Okay, so I saw that in you. I'm watching you grow as a coach. First year you were head coach, you had the best talent that you've had here I mean,
not even close.
Not even close. And probably the best talent that we'd had in 10 years.
Yeah.
Since when you were here, we had a couple really good teams.
Yeah.
But since then, that team your first year, but I think you've grown tremendously as a coach from the last 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to find something to make it work.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you have to, when you're not very good, you have to find something to bond over, right? And to be able to do, like, most people will do that in the sport and like the winning and the offense and all these things. But at here, when those things aren't possible, you have to find that in your Christian faith, and you have to find that in building each other up and encouraging each other and going through difficult times together. We already have that base and that cornerstone's already laid, so we might as well use it.
Yeah, no, so I agree with that. I do think this year, though, I think the men's team is going to be competitive more often than not.
Oh, yeah,
and
I agree.
I do think we're going to break the streak.
I do think so, too.
I do. So,
it would be great if we did, too.
Yeah, that's good. So, well, just looking forward to another good season. It's right at the beginning. Seems like a long one looking ahead, but I know we're going to be sitting here at the NIAC tournament wondering where it went.
Yep, it always goes fast. It seems to just fly by. But you know what? That's the beauty of sports sometimes, and you know what? Time flies when you're having fun.
It sure does. Thank you so much, Logan Strand, head basketball coach and men's athletic director, joining me in the Jason Goodham Memorial broadcast booth. Thanks so much, Logan. Have a great afternoon. A couple of items coming up at FLBC. You can find all of this information at flbc.edu. We have a great visit. You can't do this. It's all sold out. But Andrew Peterson's coming to campus, I think, for the 3rd time. November 7th and 8th, and that's all sold out for two events. That's next week. But we do have a confirmation refresh event, November 21st and 22nd. Parents and youth group leaders, your 6th through 9th grade students are invited to our campus for a time of encouragement, teaching, and community connection with FLBC students and faculty, leading and learning sessions, worship, small group discussion, and built-in application times. That's one of the reasons we want you here. To build confidence in the truths of Scripture, 2025 theme is the 10 Commandments, the confirmation refresh event, November 21st and 22nd. You can join us for Christmas at FLBC, a wonderful time, the first weekend of December. You do need to RSVP, however, because those concerts fill up fast. A weekend of choir concerts, athletics. We play our alumni teams just as an exhibition. Concerts are free to attend, but space is limited. Please go to flbc.edu to RSVP for your concert of choice. You can also find a lot of media. Jason Goodham, welcome back to the Jason Goodham Memorial broadcast booth. Lots of media, flbc.edu. You can find lots of media. And you've been heavily involved in this. Tell us about the variety of offerings of media on our website.
So we have launched a 3-pronged video podcast that highlights student life, highlights on-campus guests, and highlights the teaching that our faculty members do. We release every other Tuesday, midday, and so far have been met with great critical acclaim and high praise.
But by critical you mean?
Some people have mentioned they listened to it.
Okay, that's not like criticism.
No.
So critically
well-reviewed, yeah.
Well-reviewed. It seems like we have a good time. I got to interview Flame. Thanks for letting me do that.
Yeah.
I don't know who let me do that, but
well, that's your part of the podcast, is to interview the guests on campus.
Great. You could say to interview guests in a conversational form, introducing listeners to various considerations.
I would say that.
You would say
Actually,
that?
you would say that.
I would say that. I do not have a podcast name, and I can't come up with anything non-dorky.
Well, so far this is just called the FLBC podcast, which works.
Yes. Between two fjords.
Producer Luke Quanbeck said my wing of the podcast, which is the faculty members featuring what we teach, should be called the Tractor Cast. TRCTR. Teach, rebuke, correct, train in righteousness.
That's a stretch.
It is.
Not like David Johnson humor stretch.
But as a North Dakotan, I like the Tractor Cast.
No, I love tractors. Tractors make me happy.
Yeah.
And with that, we're back.
15 of our fouls back on the court to start the second half.
That's right. Use them or lose them.
Clara, JoJo, Taylor, Lydia, and Mariah now playing on the home side of the court. Here's Lydia, nearly loses her dribble, kicks it out to JoJo, wide open left side three, runs off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Madison Norston, who's joined by Hines, Keller, Peterson, and who am I missing? Number 5, Rochelle Dean.
Good defense by Coyle, forces Norston to throw the ball out of bounds on the shot attempt.
FLBC comes out sharp, down by 12, some ground to make up in the next 2 quarters.
And here's his press, 1-2-2. The diagonal pass is essential against the 1-2-2.
Oh, Fink loses the ball in transition. Here's the ever-shifty Keller. Dribbles into the paint, kicks out to Dean, back to Keller for a long 2 off the front iron, rebounded by Mariah Coyle. Turns around and immediately finds JoJo Rischel. Rischel gets around Keller, baseline drive, scoop up off the front iron, no good. Gets her own rebound. Lob to her sister Clara, who resets the offense, 17 on the shot clock. Clara for 3, right side this time. Oh, short, no good, rebounded by Madison Norston.
Still looking for our first 3-point make of the season. And that's going to make you
Clara
excited.
made one left wing.
Oh, she did. Sorry, my bad.
Hannah
on
Keller.
that pass.
Yep.
Oh, no. Pass just went off Clara's nose.
Is that, oof, broken nose territory. Is she bleeding? Grace Carlson's going to sub in while Clara gathers her nose.
Did you have braces when you were a kid?
Yes, and headgear.
Did you ever get hit in the face with a basketball while wearing braces?
I never did.
Oh, it's like the inside of your lips turned to hamburger.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like a beef shredder inside your face. Second chance points for Rochelle Dean gives Ridgewater a 14-point lead. Here's the press again. Carlson gets back to JoJo Rischel. JoJo leads Lydia just a little bit too far. Shelby Grevin with the rebound, but she is an assistant coach and was out of bounds.
I once had a doctor as a grown adult ask me if I'd ever been hit in the face. How do you respond to that?
Oh, look at that play. Oh,
gorgeous.
Norston with her, gets her own shot, gets rewarded for her perseverance.
Norston's showing she's a good player.
That reverse pivot in the paint was a thing of beauty.
9
this is
now.
JoJo down by 16, harassed by Norston. We got a little bit handsy on that play. That'll be Madison's 3rd foul.
And she didn't need to do that.
Again, Madison Norston is a 5'9" freshman from Wilmer, a local kid for Ridgewater. Lydia takes the inbound pass, goes to the top of the key, reverses to Mariah Coyle. Coyle then gives the ball to Grace Carlson. Carlson right side drive, finds the baseline over Dean, a little bit too hard, rebound by Norston. Norston's gonna triple-double here pretty soon,
I think so too.
Norston, Hines for 3 from the corner, there we go.
There's
Julia
the
Hines
assist.
continues her hot shooting. 40-21 now, Ridgewater is pulling away. The pressure forces an errant pass off the fingertips of Mariah Coyle, and Ridgewater's got the ball right back.
And Wendy Grevin's going to take a quick timeout.
I do not believe FLBC has scored in this half.
No, they haven't. So it was 33-21, so that's
7-0
7-0
run to start in 2.5 minutes.
Mathematics, our strong point. So
Well, you're an engineer by trade.
I guess.
You got
That's a
something
tough-
for us for that dead air?
That's a start. That's a tough start. Breaking a press is one of those things where you don't even know what the game is until you can break the press. it's just, you don't know. You don't know what you got. So being a little short on bench, a little long on fouls, and a little frustrated under the pressure is a bad start. So I think it was 26-20 with 2 minutes left in the first half. And I said something, proleptic about the first two in the last
That
two.
was almost as effective as when you said Providence was out of it in the NIAC tournament 2 years ago.
Okay, we're going to let that go at some point, aren't we?
Nope.
I say this one's over. And then CMU came back. Is that what it was?
Yeah, CMU was.
No, who lost?
Was it one of the teams was down by 17 and ended up winning?
Yeah. Oh well. They probably remember in
Canada.
In Canada.
Dean under the basket, kicks out to Hines, dribble drive from 12, no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor Fink. Good stop by FLBC. Let's build.
Here we are.
Down 19, 7:20 to go in the third quarter. JoJo Rischel worked and
great defense.
stolen good defense by Hannah Keller.
Hannah Keller
forces
locks it up.
the jump ball and the turnover. Keller fired up too. Didn't play much of the second quarter because she got into early foul trouble.
That was really nicely done. If they're going to drive on you and bring the ball down right in front of you, just lock it up.
Keller guarded by JoJo. Top of the key to Allie Peterson. Gets it to Norston. Norston to Keller. Screen. Keller back to Norston. Norston finds a seam. Stolen
Good
by
defense.
Taylor Fink.
Good defense.
Grace Carlson pushes up to Lydia. Lydia trapped, finds a cut. Oh, there we go. Lydia to JoJo on the cut for two.
Great pass, Lydia Laframboise.
Here's Peterson for three, right wing. Hard off the glass. Lydia with the rebound. Lydia Laframboise is locking in. Here's Grace Carlson. Carlson has the ball stripped and stolen by Keller. It's Keller and JoJo. Keller and JoJo. Dribbles off of a trailing Grace Carlson's feet. Keller slow to get up after the steal. Lydia going, I think Keller's just frustrated, not hurt.
Yeah.
Fink under the basket, gets to Mariah Coyle for three, just a little bit off right. Was the ball tipped?
Was it tipped?
No.
No.
Isabel Ritland checking
There's something
in
there.
for, it was contact
A
of some
flash.
kind. Yeah. Ritland checks in for Coyle. Ritland, Fink, Laframboise, JoJo Rischel, and Grace Carlson. Clara Rischel's not checked back into the game after her face was impacted by a Wilson basketball.
Yeah, that had to hurt.
Here's Dean. Dean reverses to Hines. Hines head fake. Right-handed hook up in the lane, no good. Rebound by Dean. A fresh 20 for Ridgewater. Keller hands off to Hines. Hines steps back but passes out of the three opportunity. Baseline Keller from long range, no good. Rebound comes down to Grace Carlson. Carlson and Ritland forces the pass, stolen by Dean. FLBC still trying to sort out their passing.
Yes. Just be a little more confident with the ball.
This is Allie Peterson on the left wing. Drives into the paint, runs into traffic, saved by Fink.
Oh my.
JoJo Rischel comes out of nowhere, nearly saves the ball. Leaves a little bit of herself on those rugs in front of the first row.
Yeah, you don't want to hit floor burn followed by rug burn.
Followed by plastic bleacher.
Yes.
That's not a good combination. Some subs in, so we've got Hines, Norston, Oslin, Jensen, and Dean in for the Warriors. There's Hines, left wing three, good. I think it's fair to say that
Hines has found her shot.
Julia Hines has found her shot.
Yeah.
She's at 13 now.
You can tell a shooter, their footwork just does something.
And they're not dissuaded when they're missing. They're just
Correct.
They're working it out.
It's like, I missed, give me the ball.
Yep, I want it back. 20-point lead for Ridgewater now. FLBC has 2 points so far this half. Dean, right side drive, left-handed layup, not rewarded for her efforts, rebounded by Taylor Fink. And here comes JoJo Rischel.
Okay, so now initial set of the offense. Need to get some angles, need to get a screen.
Need to get a long three, 5 seconds into the possession.
Yeah, just out of sorts offensively, which is why you turn over the ball.
Jensen down under to Oslin, no good. That was an Australia reference for you.
Yes. Sorry about that. I was too busy watching the game. I should say something.
color commentator.
Rischel checking back in with a nose unaffected, it would appear.
Taylor Fink finds a flashing L'Enfant Boys, bounces off her hand, stolen by Rochelle Dean. Dean to Jensen all alone under the basket, misses the layup. Jensen follows the shot. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Isabel Ritland.
Yeah, so through the years, you and I have talked a lot about when you're playing east and west or left and right, and not getting to the basket. Like the dribble, weave kind of offense that drives me nuts. Okay, that said, you have to get an entry pass wide. Right now, we're just playing straight down the hashes, straight down the lane. And it's too easy to guard.
Oh my goodness, Norston finds herself unmarked, reverse pivots into the lane for the layup, 22-point lead.
It'll be 13.
Clara Rischel for 3,
11.
left wing, no good.
11 for Norston, 13 for Hines.
That's the difference in the game right there, too. Wendlandt, oh, look at that. Fakes the pass, goes up for 2. Uncontested 24-point lead for Ridgewater, 3:30 to go in the quarter.
I think we're seeing the real Ridgewater play in the last 2 minutes of the first half and beyond.
Yep, Ridgewater is in sync right now.
So we've only scored 3 points in 9 minutes.
Grace Carlson,
Swing.
stolen by Wendlandt. Allie Wendlandt for a right-handed layup, no good. Rebound followed by Oslin, followed by Grace Carlson, who looks at the ref as if to say, I was straight up and down, but what she doesn't realize is that she was in the semicircle.
And moving forward a little bit. So we need to be stronger with the basketball, and that's something that seems, some of this, it's like your personality. We teach people to be kind and gentle and stuff like that, and then we tell people to, you know, like snarl and bark and throw elbows if somebody's trying to take the basketball.
Yeah. It's cognitive dissonance is what it is.
It is. And
Oslin makes the first.
I should probably turn down the volume. I heard my own commentary a second here. That's awkward.
That would be distracting.
It would be, like, for everybody around us. It's like, finally.
Tegan Oslin, second shot up, is going to be short. Rebound comes down to good hustle by Norston. Gets it into Oslin, kicks it out to Keller, who's short on the 3. Lydia gets the rebound.
Okay. We do not have numbers. Slow it down. Entry pass. See, that has no chance.
Yep.
That just has no chance.
Stolen by Norston. Norston's going to go unmarked. I hate that. Go up for the left-handed layup. She crossed under the basket for the easy right-handed. I have my high school coaches yelling at me inside my soul
for sure.
right now.
For sure. And then the old do the crossover back to your right hand to the front of the rim to try to dunk it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everybody did in the layup line, like that happens ever in a basketball game. I'll do the crossover.
Lydia thought she traveled. I don't think the ref was going to call it until Lydia reacted.
She called her own travel.
Yeah.
That's the kind of integrity that we teach here at the Free Lutheran Bible College.
Charlize Arcorn checks into the game. All right, Norston, Oslin, Arcorn, Keller, and Wendlandt in the game for Ridgewater. Norston just continues to attack the basketball hoop. 15 points now for Madison.
Nicely done.
I think this also might be a conditioning and fatigue thing.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, Mariah did not need to go after that. Ball out of bounds off Mariah Coyle, FLBC ball.
Okay, so but again, that pass from the right elbow to the left, like whatever.
No, you need straight line passes.
It's like there's no reason to throw that pass. And that's not where Coach Grevin wants the players to be spaced. And that's the first game conversation.
Oh my goodness. This is Oslin under the basket, wide open, good for 2. It's a 31-point lead now.
This turned rapidly.
21-2 this quarter.
The announcer's curse is in midseason form.
Oh, Ritland almost loses the ball, nearly stolen by Arcorn. Oh, then JoJo loses it 5-hole. Keller comes up with it. Back to Arcorn, who's going to step back for a 3 from the left side, short. Rebound comes down to Clara. A lot to build on and to learn from this game for FLBC, though.
Yep.
Wendy will have plenty to talk about in practice. Taylor misses the 2. Here comes Hannah Keller the other way. Keller dribbles into the paint, floater from 8 off the backboard, good. And Ridgewater just pouring it on right now. 56-23, under a minute to go in the third quarter. Clara Rischel with the ball, marked by Allie Wendlandt. Goes up from 20, no good. Rebound comes down to Wendlandt, double dribble.
So if you're FLBC, you're just looking to set up your offense, handle the ball, stop the turnovers.
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah, that's it. And so, again, turnover stats are imprecise, but that tells the story 27-10.
Yeah.
Points off turnovers, 18, that's modest. I mean, it's probably worse than that, but that's the whole game. And you just don't even know what else you have. But I think Annalise, being in to help handle that ball is going to help a lot, too.
And Jesse as a post to rotate with Taylor Fink would help, too.
Oh, Jesse's going to be a good post presence. I think Jesse's taller than me. So she's a good post player. I think that she's going to be a big help. So.
Taylor Fink just picked up her 4th foul. Keller drives to the free throw line, jumper, no good. Rebound, there's a foul. They're going to call Oslin for that. That's Oslin's 3rd. Both these teams a little bit fatigued. We're starting to see those ticky-tack tired fouls.
Ridgewater's pulling the press off.
Good for them.
Yeah, kindly. All right, so let's see where we are. Entry pass.
Clara, floater from 10, no good.
But that doesn't really help. I mean, it's there, but at this point, you just make that entry pass, run some offense, get better.
Oslin for 2, good. And also the fatigue, you start to note on the shots because the shots they're quick, they're short-armed, and they go in and out. They don't.
Yeah, they're thrown.
Yep.
They're cast.
JoJo from back iron almost hits the buzzer beater from half court.
That was close. So is that Lily Anderson across the way?
It is.
She doesn't go here anymore.
She does not, but she helps out.
She come back to help out. We love it.
It's the reach of Zach Simonson.
That's right. Where else? Thank you, Lily, for coming back. Daughter of FLBC alum Mike Anderson.
And Ingrid.
Yeah, good to have you back on campus. So 15 for Norston, 13 for Hines, 9 for Oslin, against 8 for Clara Rischel, 5 for JoJo Rischel, 4 for Mariah Coyle. That was a too much to too little third quarter. We scored 2 points.
Yeah, it's a 35-point lead now for Ridgewater, and they entered the half, came out of the half with 33, so that was a 25-2 quarter. That'll do you in.
For over 60 years now, the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary has been establishing students in the Word of God for life in Jesus Christ on campus in Plymouth, Minnesota. For more details on our focus programs in Bible and ministry, visit flbc.edu. Start here. Go anywhere, grounded in God's Word. What are you teaching right now? What's your classes?
I've got Intro to Christian Thought, which is our worldview class, Theology of the Christian Life for our BA students, and an elective on Hebrews.
And you're loving that one.
I love the elective on Hebrews. It's my favorite class.
They don't let me teach exegetical theology.
Well, they did this year, and I'm crushing it.
Me.
Oh, not you.
They don't let me teach
they let me teach
the Bible.
Yeah.
And yes, just for the record, when I talk about sticking it to the man, more or less I'm talking about me.
Yeah, stick it to myself.
Yeah.
Upcoming podcast episode, Dr. Jared Hilden and I talk about our class content on the book of Hebrews. Jared teaches in the seminary, and I teach it in the Bible college.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And is that live?
It is. We've got one part of the recording to finish up as Keller goes coast to coast, misses the layup, and then Grace inadvertently tips it out of bounds. Halfway through the second part of our recording, I got news that my daughter had been rear-ended on her way home from school, and we had to truncate that recording so I could take care of things.
Yes.
Ridgewater to inbound under the basket. This will be Allie Peterson. Looking for some help, finally lobs out to Hines. Hines gets it to Keller. Keller thought about the long three, decides to work on JoJo. Hines right wing, back to Keller. Keller looking for a seam. There's nothing there, loses her dribble, hands off to Norston. Norston, oh my goodness, could she handle the ball for a post? I say that and she immediately loses it.
Try it again.
Mariah Coyle saves her nose, but we lose the ball and Rochelle Dean comes up with it. Lob up to Peterson. who in the juggling the ball got a couple extra steps there, can't finish anyway. Mariah Coyle immediately loses the ball to Keller, who's harassed by JoJo, and now it's Grace Carlson who gets the ball up to Clara, just like Wendy drew it up.
Yes.
Clara stop and pop from 12, no good. Clara's tired.
Oh, there's 10 tired girls on the floor right now. Well, 9.
Yeah, and Keller.
And Norsted at the block,
On
the trick knee.
JoJo, that's 4 on JoJo now.
But that's the first foul of JoJo in like half an hour. Hebrews. Great book.
The Book of Hebrews, one of my 66 favorite.
Yeah. It's among my
Norsted,
favorites.
layup, good for 2. 17 now for Madison. Have a game, Madison Norsted. 17 and 9 for her now.
The hinge between the Old and New Testaments helps a lot.
It does. Skip pass from Clara to JoJo. JoJo pump fakes, gets into the paint. Floater from 6, no good. Comes down to Keller, shortest player on the court. Keller stripped from behind by Isabel Ritland. Good hustle from Isabel.
Yeah. There's stuff to work. There's stuff to work with here.
There is.
Yeah. Now we do need to score more than 2 points in 12 minutes.
You do.
As one does, but we can get there.
This team in early February will be much better and much more in sync than the team right now.
Yes.
Hines dribbles into the paint, misses the short jumper, misses the follow. Ritland comes down with the rebound. Ritland reverse pivots, gets the ball to Clara.
You know, every time you say in sync,
you say bye, bye, bye.
I think that Clara.
Who picked up the foul?
Clara Rischel, I think.
No, it's our ball.
Oh, no, they're 10, sorry.
Their 10 would be Madison Norston.
She's had a game.
She has.
17 and 9, couple assists.
JoJo Rischel has the ball stripped, tipped out of bounds by Jensen.
See Wendy teaching?
Yeah.
It's good.
Sideline inbounds pass to Lydia. Lydia looks like she's wincing a little bit. Clara, high post to Taylor Fink.
Okay, there's going to be some high-low post action too, I think, this year.
3 is short for Clara. Good rebound by Taylor Fink, who loses the ball as she's hassled.
Good job.
Wow, good job. JoJo, top of the key for 3, no good off the bank. Ritland has the ball stripped by Wendlandt. Somehow maintained possession there. Wendlandt into the lane, tipped from behind by Isabel Ritland. A firecracker.
Doing a lot of that one.
The hustle from Hubbard. That's where hometown.
She's from Hubbard?
Iowa.
Hubbard, Iowa.
Hubbard,
Is that
Iowa.
near Story City?
I believe
Is she
so.
in Story County, Iowa?
Probably.
Home of that one McDonald's? the one with the...
The Golden Arches?
No.
And the cheeseburgers?
It's a special theme, like a storybook theme.
Oh,
McDonald's.
never been there.
And there's a carousel in town.
Wow.
Like old school carousel.
Arkhorn kicks out to Wendlandt. Jensen, Oslin, and Peterson in the game with them from Ridgewater. Dribble, drive, and foul. Looks like we have a rolled ankle by Oslin. Nope, that's Kira Jensen, excuse me.
Yeah, that was the move sideways, and she either stepped on the foot or knee to the thigh, which feels just
it's terrible.
awful.
Okay, both Rischels, Lamframboise, Coyle, and Ritland in for FLBC. Hines, Oslin, Peterson, Wendlandt, and Arkhorn in as immediately to the sideline went Jensen with the rolled ankle, it looked like. First free throw made by Hines, who misses the second. Good, strong rebound underneath by Oslin, misses the reverse lay-in. Rebound by Isabel Ritland.
Ritland's had a pretty good game.
Yep. And Wendy called the timeout before the turnover. That worked in our favor.
That's good timing. Upcoming broadcast, Tuesday, 5 and 7 against Sisseton Wahpeton Community College. Are you in for that one?
We are,
We're
yes.
both in for that one.
Yep.
The Mustangs of Sisseton Wahpeton Community College.
Good team.
I-
Who was that?
I have no idea.
They had.
It was you're the guy.
No, the gal.
Oh,
no,
the gal.
Is,
Remember the guy? Who was our guy?
It was that T.J. Shellman who played
T.J. Shellman played for half of the league for 16 years.
Who was the gal they had a couple years ago? Ended up playing. Carmen was her first name.
Yeah.
Went to UM Morris.
Yes.
Carmen. I can't remember her name now. I'll get there.
Righteous Invasion of Truth.
Not that Carmen.
Different Carmen.
Yeah.
I never knew what to do with that Carmen, by the way.
No. I don't think
It was
Carmen
just
knew what to
awkward.
do with that
It
Carmen.
was awkward, but that was my. I did mention Carmen to Flame. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Legit.
He, Carmen. I thought Flame was very polite.
He humored you.
He did. He did great. You notice I did not do "Got to Be True," Stephen Curtis Chapman's rap.
Clara all the way to the hope, and the drought has ended. Clara Rischel for 2. Let's call this opening the floodgates.
Yes. Oh, and that's our. Oh, thought it might be our ball. It was not.
No. Deflected by JoJo, who is making her appeal, but to no avail.
We're on the comeback trail.
Can you, if you have no avail, can you have some avail,
I'm not sure.
or is it some?
Or is it simply unavailable?
Or yeah, is it all or nothing on the avail?
That's a great out of bounds play.
Arcorn around the world for the left-handed layup and converts for 2. That's her first 2 points of the game.
It's a great out of bounds play. Run wide like that.
Clara finds the baseline, hands off to Mariah Coyle in the corner. Back to Clara. Back to reality. Ritland, left wing. 8 on the shot clock. There's Mariah guarded by Hines. Keeps dribbling right side. Got 3 on the shot clock. The ball is stripped by Wendlandt. Lobs up to Arcorn. It's Arcorn and Dean. Dean with the pass in the right-hand lane. Oh, can't convert. Rebound by Clara. She's got Dean trailing behind. Clara pushes up to JoJo. Extra dribble for JoJo. Layup, no good. I think JoJo's just moving a little bit too fast for where things are going. Wendlandt coast to coast now. Right-handed layup up and good. And the FOBC ladies are just gassed right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not the pace that you want to play.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Ridgewater is much better shape, much deeper, and just more experienced.
Clara reverses to Lydia.
Got a pass here. There you go.
JoJo curls, floater from the free throw line. Good! JoJo Rischel for 2.
Okay, that went, and that's fine. But the play there, that's not curl, it's a fade. It's the wrong read. Because now everything is just funneled into the middle.
Yeah, he's stuck in the middle. Layup for Wendlandt, good.
They need
7
a ball
for her
reversal.
now.
Okay, so when I was but a lowly assistant coach at Perkins High School, one of the things I was to track was possessions to ball reversal and result. And we could show stats on how many points per possession you scored. And that was back before.
JoJo for 3.
That was back before we did any kind of advanced analytics of everything. But we tracked it. We could show the guys we score X number more points per possession when we reverse the ball once.
Clara with the steal. Now, just for clarification, just so the audience knows, you were an assistant coach and not an assistant to the coach.
Correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
But did I get that?
No.
Okay, so
that's an office joke.
Oh, see, now that I do not know The Office. I think it's because of the virginal nature of my ears and tongue. I do not. I have not partaken
righteous
of popular culture.
One of the running gags on The Office is there is a character who is the assistant to the regional manager, and he spends all the time trying to be the assistant regional manager.
Okay, gotcha. Well, those people exist, I suppose. Okay.
JoJo to Clara. Clara right elbow, reverse pivot, goes up for 2. Is either fouled by Dean, Arcorn, or Keller. I'm going to guess they're going to get Arcorn on that.
Good strong move.
No, Keller. 4 on Keller.
So Rischel, and Keller all had 3 fouls early in the first half, and I think we just picked up. I mean,
in our yammering, Taylor Fink has fouled out. We missed that.
How did I miss that?
I don't know.
Sorry, Taylor.
We apologize.
Parkston.
The
South
people
Dakota.
responsible for the error have been sacked.
People, yes. That's Monty Python.
Correct. Good
there
job.
it is.
Clara
Let's have
misses
the
free
people.
throw. The people responsible for sacking the people have been sacked. Keller with the ball. Hands off to Norsten. Norsten into the corner to Wendlandt. Wendlandt pass into the paint for Dean. Dean squares up, can't make it. Follows good. Rochelle Dean for 2.
You're going to be okay, ladies. get through this one, get back into the gym practicing, I guess maybe once before this next
Well, I
week.
tell you what, some game speed, though, it really helps give you perspective in practice. Oh, in and out for Clara. Good rebound by Ritland, goes straight up. Blocked by Wendland. Rebound by Norston.
So higher level basketball than most of our girls have ever played.
Yep.
They'll be okay.
Keller tries to drive on JoJo, flips out to Arcorn, top of the key to Norston. Left wing three from Wendland, nails it. Abby Wendland has had a really good second half. That's 10 for her now, 10 and 5 for Allie, not Abby, excuse me, Allie Wendland.
I checked with Logan Strand, and apparently Jesse Massabrat is at a wedding.
Oh, we'll allow it.
That's allowed.
Yep. Keller hands off to Arcorn, who gets it to Norston. Norston working on Grace Carlson, finds the paint, kicks out to Arcorn.
She stepped out of bounds.
Stepped
It's the
out
other
of bounds.
side.
Phantom line, it's those corners.
It is switched corners.
Mariah Coyle checks in for Lydia. Carlson, Coyle, Ritland, and Rischel squared in for FLBC. Dean, Oslin, Peterson, Arcorn, and Keller in for Ridgewater, and there's a timeout, and we'll see if anyone else checks in.
Men and women, 5 and 7 Tuesday, right here at the Student Life Center, and on all of these channels. And then a little bit of a break, time away. We have November 15th, 1 p.m. men only, but that's not you, right?
I will be in Boston, so that will be you and John Grevin likely.
Yeah, we haven't asked John Grevin.
He's always available.
Is he always available?
Yeah.
So that'd be Coach Wendy Grevin's husband, and he tends to do color, right?
He does. He's done play-by-play, though.
Okay, and how's he do?
Pretty good.
Where should I go?
You two should try to do the same jobs twice.
Okay, sounds good. And then Faith Baptist, December 2nd, 4 and 6 p.m.
I think I should be good for that.
Likely me too. So you can join us on those broadcasts. Faith is always a good competition. Mark your calendars for campus days. This is a bit far out.
We're stretching on this one. April 10th and 11th.
No, say that. Came out of my mouth before I realized it. Never mind.
It never hurts to be prepared. JoJo lobs to Ritland, trapped on the zone.
There, good.
Clara
Good. See
in
that?
the corner. Ritland from the baseline, about 16, no good. Grace Carlson. Oh, JoJo tries to save the ball.
I got it.
Look at that. Wade Mobley completely ignores Hannah Keller and gets the ball to the ref.
I got it. I felt so good about that. I noticed that nobody else cares.
But you do. You are a caring individual.
And that's enough. I got to touch a basketball.
Arcorn reverses to Peterson, back to Keller. Keller tries to find the paint. No, Peterson top of the key, hands up back to Keller. Keller dribbles, nothing there. Really good defense from JoJo.
Good job.
Ball tipped to Mariah Coyle.
No numbers, no numbers. Grab that ball, pass it to a guard, set up your offense.
Skip to JoJo, left wing three, a little bit long. Rebound comes down to Charlize Arcorn. Arcorn dribbles out of it. Gets the ball to Allie Peterson.
Well, that shot was a little long, on target, and she's tired, so that's a good sign.
Makes sense. Rochelle Dean misses the layup hard off the glass, and then Tegan Oslin puts it off the top of the backboard. That's a turnover.
So I'm not actually sure it was. It can roll across the top, it just can't hit anything behind.
Yeah. That's a safe rather than sorry call.
Oh,
right
yes, for sure.
JoJo, Clara, touch pass to Ritland from 14, a little bit long off the glass. Rebound comes down to Rochelle Dean. Dean has Allie Peterson flashing to the basket, didn't like what she saw. Gets the ball to Keller, who's nearly stripped by JoJo. JoJo's tired, but
How
smiling.
much you want to bet they know each other?
I
Maple Grove and
Oh, yeah, I
Fourth
wonder, yeah.
Baptist, they
Yeah.
probably.
Long three by Keller, no good.
Hannah Keller, a Spitfire.
If they didn't play each other in high school, I bet they ran the same camp circuit.
Sure, yep.
JoJo to Clara. JoJo from 18, no good. Rebound tipped out to Allie Peterson. There's 2 Allies on the team, so I can't do that. One's ALI and one's ALY.
But it's pronounced almost exactly the same.
It's just a little bit of nuance.
Great crossover.
Keller kicks out to Arcorn.
So this game is going to end much differently than it started. For the first 18 minutes, it was fairly close.
Pretty close. Also, the game started at 0-0, and now it's 31-72.
Thank you very much. I asked for that, didn't I?
You did. Walked right into that one.
So for the first 15 minutes, the teams looked very much evenly matched. Started to feel like there was a little bit of a shift.
Right about the time when you predicted that FLBC needed to close the gap.
Yeah, and it didn't happen. So sorry, ladies, my bad. We're going to be able to do this again Tuesday night, 4 and 6. Sisseton Wahpeton Community.
4 and 6 or 5 and
right?
7? It's 5
and
and
7. My bad. 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Sisseton Wahpeton Community College. Thank you very much, ladies, for a good game. A well-officiated game as well. Happy players. Going to try to pray together at half court, our favorite part of FLBC basketball. Do we need to keep it here? Or,
I think we're pretty good. Yeah.
I feel like we've had time to pre-wrap.
Yeah. Madison Norston with the player of the game, 19 and 9 for Ridgewater. Clara Rischel kind of recovered late fourth quarter, ends up with 11 and 11 double-double for Clara. Good job. And her sister JoJo with 10 more. We will see you in 3 days at 5 and 7.
Thanks so much for joining us from the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary. Jason Goodham and Wade Mobley signing off.